What are your thoughts on WhistlinDiesel?
And Cody, if you're watching this, we would love for you to come on our show.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll
We've had on
anytime.
a lot of different car YouTubers. We can come to you wherever, whenever. We'd absolutely love it.
Give us a place
Freddie,
and time.
You'd say would recommend?
I absolutely, yeah. It's great. They ate all my bananas, and they took all my toothpaste, and it's great. I have talked to Cody once, but I've never met him, but I hear he's a really nice guy. I love his videos. So I didn't initially. I didn't know anything about him, and all I heard was like negative. And I heard like, oh, this guy WhistlinDiesel, all he does is like break these cars and blah blah. And the thing that I love about his videos is the storytelling. And he puts so much effort into presentation. And people think that they're these slapped together videos, but he writes these things out. He writes plot lines out. There's almost like A story and B story going on sometime. And like just from a storytelling perspective, it's really a masterclass in how to market yourself and how to get people to wait till the end of something. So you have like really good retention, and like I'm sure he looks at his metrics, but like it's a fantastic watch. Like any of his videos from last 4 or 5 years have the same sort of formula, and it's him showing something with like his very dry humor, and it's very like Gen Z, so it's like lots of like popping and flashing in your face, but it's not like overly done like I think Mr. Beast is. Like Mr. Beast, for me, I can't watch a Mr. Beast video because I liken it to a trailer for a video that doesn't exist. It always feels like it's moving at way too fast a pace. And with WhistlinDiesel, he lets things breathe sometimes, and there's like some wanton destruction for sure, but it all goes to serve the story.
Yeah. His pacing is fantastic, because I've noticed, I watched his Cybertruck video, where he would go from a calm part where he's just talking like this, an instant cut to the Cybertruck just like jumping over something, and then it's back to him just talking, and it keeps you on edge.
Yes.
I would say his videos are really one of the only few that I watch at normal speed. Everything else I watch in 2x.
Really?
It's hard to watch it in 2x.
I can't. Yeah, I tried on the airplane because I downloaded his videos. Tried watching him 2x. I had to actually go back and just play normal speed. I can't do it.
I can never do faster speed on videos because I don't know, maybe it's the ADHD or something like that, because I just start like something about like I get a lot of, I guess, stimulus from auditory cues. So like, for instance, I won't go to sleep if I hear like small noises. So I have to have like big noises to kind of cancel them out. So I need to have, specific set of white noise machines. So like if I do 2x, my brain goes, this isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. Why isn't this right? And like, it just won't turn that off. And I know that I can't be like, all right, well, this is like, if I watch Destiny at 2x or something like it's just word salad,
Yeah.
So
I'll go like 2.53x with the extension.
yeah,
There's a
sometimes
YouTuber
I
video
can.
player extension.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll share it with you
I
after
could
this
do
video. It's
3x.
incredible.
Oh my
But anyways,
gosh.
on Cody, I'm curious, what do you say to the people that say he's disrespecting vehicles like he did with the Ferrari when it burned down in the field, or with like the old cars like the Model T that he took and destroyed that? I mean, that's a piece of history.
yeah, but the Model T, they made 17 million of those cars. Who cares?
I've never seen a Model T on the
Neither
road.
have I. I thought they were way rare.
They're 100 years old. Of course, you've never seen one on the road. The wheels are made
How many
of wood.
exist though?
Where's it? Huh?
How many exist still?
Still a lot. You can find one for
Really?
$8,000. Yeah,
Are you serious? Why did I think these were like
You should get a
historic
Model T.
vehicle? No, I'm like,
No, there are historical vehicles that are worth tens of millions of dollars and they're in museums, right? But a Model T, like most of them got made into hot rods, like in the 50s and 60s. So you have like the T buckets and stuff like that.
I didn't know
But
that.
yeah,
All right.
it's like you can buy a Model T for not a lot. $10,000 will buy you a really nice Model T.
What if you, for a series, got a Model T and like turned it into a McLaren?
How does that work?
I have no idea, but
Put a Ferrari engine.
Well, when you
P1
figure that out, then we can do it.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
would
put
be
a
a
Ferrari
great piece of
engine in
content.
it?
Yeah, Ferrari engine, Lambo.
The car's made out of wood, dude. Like
That's
I
the
don't.
funny part. See what happens.
Yeah, just reinforce it with like a little bit of something.
Yeah,
You
just
die.
see if it works
die.
though.
You die. That's like, all right, we're gonna try to run into this brick wall and see what happens. Like you die. Like that's it. You don't need to figure that out. I mean, it would be interesting, but like that seems like more of like a Mr. Beast type, deal. Like,
it's like taking the old, most antiquated, relic of vehicles and turning it into the most modern thing.
Yeah, I guess. Like, what if we made a Model T out of carbon fiber? Like, okay, like,
yeah, true.
Oh boy, we get tens of views. Yeah. No, but I don't know. To answer your question about WhistlinDiesel, I don't think anybody really cares about the you're disrespecting the cars.
I see a lot of comments.
That was a lot of the hate
for the Ferrari one. Well, you get through the top comments that love it, but then you get a lot of people saying that was a $500,000-$600,000 car.
But it's not their car. It's not their money. Who cares? Like, why would like,
people care about things? I guess, not saying that you should lend it merit because
I guess
they care,
it would be the equivalent of, let's say you have a house that like in a housing crisis, you get a house, you're like, hey, let's burn it down. And people are like, that could have, people could live in that house, or you take
somebody would have just a family of 6 could have gotten that Ferrari.
I'm just trying to come up with something.
$500,000 Ferrari.
Or it's like you take food and you just take all this great food and you just throw it away.
Yeah.
Like,
African kids could have eaten that Ferrari.
It's a little different
right.
with
the mindset.
With the Ferrari.
Yeah, but
that's the way that they feel.
People.
We're not saying that they deserve credit or that we should, we should believe that.
Right. So what I think is that those people think that WhistlinDiesel doesn't have a real job, and they think that he doesn't deserve the things that he has. So if you base that on the fact that, this guy doesn't deserve these really nice things and he's just breaking them, oh, he's just a kid. He's this, negative impact on society. Meanwhile, it's just entertainment. All right, this Ferrari burned in the field. Did it hurt anybody? No. Who cares? It was a fun video to make.
Do you think you could ever take it too far?
If somebody gets hurt. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, but as long as nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, I don't care.
There's no permanent destruction of something.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, listen, if he wants to take a McLaren F1, which is my favorite car in the world. If he takes $20 million and he wants to light that $20 million on fire and run this McLaren into the wall at 200 miles an hour and nobody gets hurt, who am I to say what he can and can't do?
I think you're giving him ideas.
Yeah, great. But I just mean, like, why can't we enjoy this method of entertainment? Like, where else are we going to get this?
I'm just thinking how many people would be outraged if you take the original Back to the Future car, like the actual movie car, and just
explode it,
just blow it up.
So then
like you're not even running it into anything. Just
yeah, like the Hero A car, like
but you just take
you steal it from the museum and then
take a one of one car. But you buy it, but like a true one of one car, like a car that won like Le Mans, or like you take a one of one and you just blow it up.
Sure,
you just really upset people.
Yeah. I mean, you could upset people that like, but again, at what point can you not do
away?
This is stuff that Ken Griffin could do. He has the money to be able to just buy whatever and just light it up.
I guess. I mean,
if Mark Zuckerberg ever enters like an evil era, I could see him just going down that path.
Well, what's the there's that Louis C.K. bit where he's like, if I ever become a billionaire, I just buy all the pants and burn them. No more pants. Yeah. So you could always do the thing where you take the really nice thing and destroy it. The people that are waiting in line for a PS5, there's a guy that, takes a PS5 and just smashes it with a baseball bat in the parking lot. And people are like, oh no, but what are we losing? You haven't lost anything. You didn't lose your PS5, so who cares? But people think that it's like this zero-sum game, and then they just attach their own biases, which is, this guy doesn't deserve this because all he does is make silly YouTube videos. And I actually get this a lot, that making YouTube isn't hard work, so therefore it's not a job. Or like, oh, well, I actually have to work for a living. Like, I don't get to just like not do work for and make a lot of money. And I always think about those people and I go, it seems like you're an idiot then. Because if there's a method of like making a lot of money, but you're not working, why don't you just do that? Why don't you just do that? It seems like that's what you think I'm doing. Why don't you just do it? You do it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a lot of hard work, as you guys know, and there's a lot of late nights and a lot of sacrifices and a lot of money spent on really stupid stuff. So